Testing, testing. Alright. Let's see. What am I doing today? Well, with the coming release this coming Friday, I thought I'd go over some of the calendar classes. Is my... There it goes. Okay. Let's see. There we go. It's too bad these don't have any search functions. Let's see. Chrono Corrupter. There is Chronomancer. Chrono Cape, there you are. It's Chrono Z, okay. Hey, Mystery. Welcome to the stream. I swear Chronomancer had a helm. Corrupted visage. Chronomancer corrupted wings. I swear there's more than just the Chrono Cape. Huh. Oops. There's a level 6. Oh, didn't know there was a level 80 version. I am from the United States. Ah, there's Chrono Visage. Hey, Class 1 Cal. Hey, Solar. Chrono Visage level 70. Level 60. How low can... Hey, Phoenix. How low can it go? Chrono Cape. Yeesh. Ice Weave Hood. I've already seen this. Oh, there's Chrono Visage. Does it only go down to 40? Let me check that. Yeah, this is Icero's shop. I was just looking to see Chronomancer's helm. I had the cape, but I never bought the helm because I never liked the way it looked. Yeah, in this stream I thought I'd go over the calendar classes since they're potentially, quote-unquote, potentially being re-released. Let's see. Nope, wrong. Didn't want to go here. Let's see. What did I use with this? Hammer. No, not Lucky Hammer. Oh, come on. Hey, Dage. I'm just going to be messing with calendar classes since they're potentially being re-released. And no. I am not doing infights with the calendar classes. That's suicide. No, it's energy. The weapon I am thinking of is energy. Or no, is it the ice one I'm thinking of? I think that's the weapon I'm thinking of. Yeah, potentially. We'll see. I do own all of them. Yeah, again, potentially. We just don't know the details on the release. Hey, Austin. So, yeah, I see Molnar. This'll work. Actually, I don't know if I like this one. How's it going? Oh, alright. Just streaming because the heck of it. Energy. Electroshock. Here we go. I'm alright. Just streaming some calendar class shenanigans. Let's see. Electroshock. There, that's better. Coloring's a bit better, but still waiting for Flesh Weaver 30 years later. It'll get released eventually. Underneath, let's put on Gloomglaive. Let's see, why not? No, let's put on Death Knight, Doom Knight Cloak. Alright, let's do something random, shall we? Oh yeah, dragon. Why not? When I say random, not go back to my house. Let's just do challenge. Hello, Lester. Extreme soda, why not? Fashion fable indeed. The theme with my fashion, hammer time. Get it? Hammer time? Haha. Kinda. But it is a 10-year-old class, so it is kind of outdated. So that's 40% plus damage for 5 turns, and yeah, 3 strikes. Record, right? Think they're ever going to extend levels past 90? Eventually. They want to reach in the past, they've always said level 100 would probably be the final level cap, so they're probably getting to that very slowly. I should put the dragon away. So yes, potentially this outdated class is always so polarizing compared to each other. Oh boy, it's Time Man. Hey, Robert. So let me summon you and equip you, and dragon is gone. Okay. Compared to the other old classes. Cthulhu's powerful, but it's a gas V1 and Cthulhu are powerful, but they love to consume MP like crazy. Alright, so I thought for this stream I'd just play around with the calendar classes since they are potentially being re-released this Friday. Potentially. So I'm starting here with Chronomancer. Yeah, it's Chronomancer. So that one good move you're thinking of is Continuum Slash. Age. Boom, and oh, I guess it didn't. Well, when used correctly, it does some pretty good damage. I don't think we're ever going to get a vampire werewolf class at this point. Here we have Blink, gives you an extra turn. And I usually like following up with the final guaranteed crit, Blade of Meanwhile. Yeah, when set up correctly, I think it's like based on... Oh, have you not checked the design notes? You should check out the design notes from July. Give me the driller. I want the driller. I don't want soda, I want driller. Extreme soda. I want driller. There we go. So earlier this month, Dove hinted at the potential of the calendar classes returning. Because at the beginning of the month, variations of them returned to AQ Worlds. Surprise, earlier Chrono classes have a steampunk design for traveling. Okay. Another reimagined release next update, right? Yep. Potentially, yes. I'm saying potentially. It's not for sure yet. It's strongly hinted at. Oh, hey, Madras. Not much, just playing around with calendar classes. So, yes, this is from the 2011 calendar. So this class has been rare for about a decade now. Let me give you the design note link. Dragon Fable .com. Wrong link. Design notes. Okay, so is it from this one? No, not that one. Nope, not that one. Ah, yes. It's from this one and this one. So for context, copy. Oops. Yeah, that one. Earlier this month, Dove hinted at the release. You can find him in that design note right there. He just hinted at it. So let me just mess around for a bit. Doomed Eternity? I don't know where that came from. Buff calendar classes add new styles when re-released so it can fit with the reimagined theme? Possibly. Just wanting all the Epoch artifacts. Do I play Apex Legends? I do not. And let's see if I can get good. There it goes. Did like 700 damage. Make it roller, yay. Okay. So yes, in those design notes, Dove hinted at it strongly toward the end by saying, in other news... Oh no, not that one. Yeah, in other news, we might have some... We might have some quite exciting news regarding calendar classes. More info coming soon. TM. Trademark. And then, last design notes with the Speaker and Slayer release. Let me just link to that. Paste. Let's see. And this is from Valerius. And that's all for this week, this week, this week, this week. Next week, we have our reimagined release, including some new, old, present error. So, yeah. There's that. Let's see, a little SWAT, especially the animations, struggling due to being stone-proof for the music. Yeah, SWAT's more for the fashion, in my opinion. Calendar classes come out as DC. I'm going to get Epoch and Shadow Walker of Time. But just to warn you guys, if it is like AQW, it's going to be expensive. Really expensive. That's good at the infights. I'm getting it. Then use Ranger or Technomancer. Those won't cost you DCs. Oh, thanks, Charles. Yeah, I'll mess around with Chronomancer a little bit more, and yeah, I'm not sure how they would improve Chronomancer. Been saving up DCs to buy a class eventually. Oh, good on ya. Being a Doom Knight main. That's understandable. If you want some good in-calendar classes, go Eternal or Underworld. I have both. And I have Archivist. Also die. Aw, he didn't die. Daily quest will get you eventually. But yeah, that's Chronomancer. What's the best thing in the game to buy with DCs? There's actually plenty of stuff you can buy with DCs. Like, if you have a house, you can buy the armor closet. You can buy more bag space. Hit count punishment bosses like Illumina. Haven't got to her yet. She'll probably destroy me. Can't wait for that. Oh, and a problem with both Chronomancer and Chrono Corrupter. They float like Thule Adept. So if you try to play them during the main story, they float. they float. Speaking of Chrono Corrupter, let's switch over to that one. Alright, so after Chronomancer came Chrono Corrupter with the 2012 calendar. Not visually my favorites of the calendar classes. Although it does have a neat trail thing for your weapons. If you have a weapon, it just kind of trails a little purple artifact or a little visual thing. Kind of hilarious sometimes, especially if you're in a cutscene. Yeah, I like Chronomancer, but worse. Alright, I might buy the Visage at some point, but not right now. Let's see, did I have any fashion for this one? Quote-unquote fashion. It's the guy who doesn't want... the Rainbow Edge with Chrono... I think someone actually had a gif of that, but I'm not too sure. I don't have the Rainbow... or do I? I don't think I do. Nope, don't. Okay. There's the armor itself. Yeah, I don't think I have fashion for this. Oh, I do have one thing that goes with them. Perpetual Eternity Key. Actually, with, let's see, Fear. Mantle of Fear. And Visage of Fear. Let me flex off another one of my rares. After I load. Where are you, Eternity? Eternity. Also Mantle and Visage. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look half bad. Huh. I gotta post this. I gotta post this in fashion over in the fashion channel real fast. Okay, back to the stream. Wow, this goes really good together. AQ Classic? Yeah, didn't know it was over there. Looking good, yeah, right. How to get Fear Cape, I only have the helmet. It drops from the same quest. has a neat burn special, does it? Or is that AQ Classic you're talking about? I don't know. Alright, let's go mess around with... Let's see, go to hometown. Ah, yes, that the trail is hilarious. As I'm over here, now I'm over here. It's over there, and over there. I love that damn trail. Oh, challenge. Yeah, and like I said, as with Cthulhu Adept, this thing floats. The trail is really wacky, indeed. I'm not sure how they would fix a Chrono Corrupter either. So, let's see, quest. Extreme soda, sure, why not? I usually don't want soda, but the soda will work. I summoned Trix. Sorry, Trix, this is Chrono classes only. So, this is almost exactly like Chronomancer, except a few differences, like the HP skill is only restores 5 health, but it returns like every 2 turns. Does multi-hits. It's weird. And instead of charging with a sword, you shoot a giant laser. So let me get my little combo going. Yeah, that could be buffed a little bit. So this one has the exact same skill, Blink, except it does 6 hits instead of 4, but also gives you a turn. 4, 5, and 6. And like I said, instead of a sword, you get a giant cannon. And then it's Continuum... This one's called Continuum Slip. Not as good as Continuum Slash. But it works. Good class. Extreme Soda. I want the Driller. Why is the Driller so shy tonight? Yeah, it could use some buffs. Driller, come out and play. There you are. Condense. The Driller is scared. Indeed. No, I didn't have a DA yet. I hope I can have a DA and use all skill with any class like everyone who have DA. So no, I didn't have a DA. I hope you can have a DA. Alright, so are you getting a DA? Someday. Oh, okay. Space bomb. Space. I wonder what that's a reference to. Portal 2, I know. Oh, multi's only 2. Okay. Age orb. Only negative 35 bonus. 3 turns stun. They did the DF Protag dirty in AQ. After the DF Protag in AQ Worlds. Yep, that's it for space. That's all the heal does too, but unlike most heals, you get it back 2 turns later. You can heal 5 You can heal 5 health again. Oh, let's see. Lock. Lock isn't very. That's fine. And like Chronomancer also has the skill, but you can also fast forward your cooldowns. Oh wow, it's only 19. And this skill will reset every cooldown. And let's kill him with a cannon. I'm sure Chrono Corrupter can do Fallen Purpose. I'm not going to test that. Let's see. So yeah, that's Chrono Corrupter. Not my favorite of classes, but it sure does exist. Alright, now time for my personal favorite, Time Killer. Not much you can do with fashion for they got power corrupt. We know. Perpetual Eternal or Eternity Key. Go back in. Time was not kind to them. Indeed. Do I have SWAT and Avatar of Time? I do. Let's see. Fear. Fear. So yeah, with Time Killer, you can't do much with fashion. Because it doesn't really equip weapons. Its entire flex on them after this. I'm working on it. But first, let's see. Chain. Rose chains. I think I used that with Time Killer one time. I thought it looked okay. Let's see. Load everything. Unequip tricks. Sorry, tricks. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It's a Rose Cape. Rose Mega Strap. Hey, gamey, but not really. Equip Panda and do nothing. I mean, I can also flex Panda, but Panda's not the point of this. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, here we go. Not really much of a cape thing, but it works. Also, tragically, right now, yeah, I'm not going to. My DC Dragon Amulet was so expensive in my country because, you know, different currency. Yeah, that's the rough thing with buying games. If you're in a different country. Thank God I managed to get them a few years ago. Oh, nice. Okay, back to... Oh, come on. So yeah, thing with Time Killer at the moment, it's bugged. And I'm hoping if things get re-released, this bug gets fixed. When you equip a... Let me get a closer... Nope, not listening to this because copyrighted. Potentially. Okay, so here's a closer look. When a time killer equips a certain element of a weapon, its arm thing's supposed to change here. As you can see, it's partially bugged. This part still changes color, but this one stays its neutral green. So say I equipped a, let's see, a water weapon. Where's my water weapon? That changed to blue, but that stayed green. And so did this area on the chest, and well, I guess there's more spots that are supposed to change color. Tragically, Time Killer is bugged where its color doesn't change correctly. Oh. Let's see, is this the right one? Here is what Time Killer is supposed to look with each element. Wasn't there a Time Killer hat? There is, but I personally didn't like it. Really not a fan of this cape, but that's the only thing for fashion I really have, since my arm is sore and broken. Ugh. Oops, wrong button. Hey, Nephron. Oh yeah, so basic attack. I should have came here with the Chronos. Whoops. I really like Chronomancer block animation. It just doesn't move and doesn't flinch, and it's like, you're trying to hit me. You're hitting my force field. Yeah, still playing DF. I still enjoy it. Is Time Killer my most used class? Probably. It's like but yeah, like Chronomancer and Chrono Corrupter. It's the power creep has gotten to this badly. Sit on thin air. Also has a very awkward kneel. Like that. Is that the left or right foot? But the hind leg is kind of, yeah. That's and death. Oh, the cape also disappears. Nice. Rip indeed. Okay, let's go to an action. Let's get some. It can't be good for your ankle. It is not. Alright, let's do some battling. Someone give him a hand. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Extreme soda again. Sheesh. Give it to me. Ah! Sorry. I don't have that, but possibly this Friday. Possibly. Dying costs an arm and a leg. Terrible. Boo. Okay, when it comes to Time Killer, when you begin a battle, you notice half your skills are locked. You unlock it with this one. 3-3:10. You gain 5 arrow blasts, or 5 uses of your right side of your skills. If this class does get updated, I hope they add like a little widget that gives you like the number of arrow blasts you have, just so you know when this will go dark again. And once that goes dark again, you'll have to use this skill to recharge it. So, for instance, let me charge that. So yeah, not only does it unlock that side, it also gives you a 30 crit boost. Yeah, and by press that button, you gain a dragon amulet. I usually like to pair it with a 30% boost, which strangely also does some mana health regeneration. I'm not sure why, but sure. So yeah, boosted, got crit up. Can't wait to see Gorgok as an in-fight. Huh, never really thought of that. Maybe like a Dragon Gauntlet? Nah. So yeah, anytime you use any of the skills on this side, you use up one of your arrow blasts. Gorgok Akroloth duo. Hey Benjamin. No, it's been alright. Is by far the class in need of a revamp. I mean, I can't disagree, but I've just used it for so long that I'm just used to it. Besides fixing the shoulder and possibly the blind skill, they nerfed the hit on this for reasons I don't know. Hey Jethro. Yeah, besides that, I'm not sure how you would buff it. What am I farming for? Oh, nothing. I'm just showing off the calendar classes. Since they are potentially being re-released this Friday. Potentially. Potentially. Quote unquote, potentially. I use both. Wrath is pretty powerful, and Bulwark is pretty defensive, like they're supposed to be. Alright, one more time. My Dove is a dragon in human form, same as the mystery, right? What if Dove is a light dragon? Don't know. Oh, quick story on this class. When I first used it, I was so confused as to why this side wasn't working. Like skill not ready. Like what's going on? Took me a while to figure out this actually. The dragons on the first board are from AQ or AQ, probably AQ Worlds. They have that design to them. Boost. But yeah, Time Killer is probably my favorite out of all the classes. Around during the Fire War, we could not have Conan. Okay, let's go back and switch to the next one. Which I think is Chrono Z, the one I know how to use the least. Which is kind of saying something. Time Killer and then Chrono Z. Oh, Chrono Z. Probably the... yeah. Can I say arguably? Arguably the strongest? Just because of how much damage it can do randomly. I have fashion for this one ready. Maybe. Yeah, maybe is a good word. Let me get my fashion ready. Best chrono, arguably, maybe. I don't know. Just depends on your definition of. Yeah, I don't know. Load. Take off pet. Let's see, where is my. There you are. Show. Here's my very awkward looking fashion for Chrono Z. Oh, Vanya's the, one of the, however you pronounce that word, Maleficent or Malarius. I don't know. Actually, I just look it up over here. Timeline. The Malarius. Yeah, Malarius. There you go. The Malarus. She's one of them, and she fights with a Doom, a Spirit of Doom, or what do you want to call him. But back to Chrono Z here. The reason why I don't use it very often is because it is a combo class. There are two of these in the game. The first being Shadow Hunter, and then Chrono Z. Chrono Z is a better Shadow Hunter, but I'm not sure if that's saying anything or not. It has like more combos than Shadow Hunter. Yeah. But if you know how to use it, I guess I can do stuff. How did I get that house? You go to Dragon Grasp and you go by the 1000 DC Dragon Lord Castle. Oops. Quest challenge. Oops. I forgot to go show its animations again. Go back to house. I don't trust this music. Actually, I can probably just use the test dummy. Okay, so attack animation. So I think this class was based on a Mega Man design initially. I don't know. Has a cool little teleporting dodge animation for its blocks. And when it gets hit, it glitches out. Oh, I never noticed that. When he's glitching, he lets go of the sword. I never noticed that. Interesting. Um, you can tell I don't use this very often. So when Chrono Z dies, it just kind of glitches out. Like, what the fuck is happening? Next one. Okay, let's use it in battle for a little bit before I switch. I'm not going to stick with this one for too long because, yeah. The death animation using the Xanor. Oh, I don't think I should. Hey, Jarrell. Proof we live in a matrix. So yes, this is a combo class. You use these three skills to power up a combo, and if you get the right combination, it does a thing. Or it locks one of these three. Or if you want, you could also have the option of rewinding a combo by one, or let's see, speed of attack. Do you automatically get a heal? Apply a kick that stops the foe from fleeing. And then these skills do nothing. It just wastes a turn. Like travel one turn into the future. Whoa! Annihilate one whole turn of time. This actually doesn't do anything. So for any reason you need to skip a turn to reset a combo or something, there you go. And I think this is a pretty good heal. Why? I'm not sure. I guess they just wanted to fill out the entire thing. That's a very awkward looking kick. Negative 100 to flee. Oh man, hopefully he doesn't want to run away now. So, like I said earlier, Chrono Z, it's arguably the most powerful, maybe. Just because if you pull off the right combos and the right combinations, I don't know how you would do that. So let me just start some combos here. Yeah, they don't do it that anymore. But his gameplay is horrible. I mean, it has some nice animations. I do like Chrono Z's animations. It's just a combo class though. Also, this becomes locked for a couple turns for reasons. Yeah, it's on a nine turn cooldown. Oh, I set it to static health so it doesn't lose any. It doesn't lose HP when you attack it. Sorry, let me waste time. Okay, now I got my. Also, there's that. Aesthetic over power. Oh, so I've unlocked accelerated regeneration. Accelerated regeneration combat finish, healed 1,550 health. God damn. Dimensional Quake combo finished. When am I going to do my Let's Play with Dragon Fable with Aqua? Once they finish True Mortal. Chapter 2 is not complete yet, for whatever reason. Phase in and out for 2 turns. The shield is just the block animation. Hey, Soulweaver. Let's see, and then that unlocks the grinder. Which I believe is the stun, yes. And it stuns for 3 turns. That's not bad. I'm not sure how to unlock the bullet one, though. Proto-Epoch Slice. Oh, there's bullet. Bend time around your enemy. have this heal. I'm not sure how much that heals. Speed up and attack 2 times. Oh, so that gives you double turns. Gotcha. Hey, Santiago. Do I have Discord? Yes. Oh, see ya, Santiago. Let me kick it. Such a weird animation. Let me rewind. So, yeah, if you know how to use it, good. If not, I don't know. Let's see, potion. Just drops pixels on you. And just because that looked really weird. Death. Where do you get linked to my Discord? I don't have my own Discord server. I'm just on the Dragon Fable Discord servers. I just spent 325k on Dragon's Rage. Feel ripped off. Let's see, Dragon's Patience. Better, any advice? There's a... you just have to play around with them a bit. Let's see, you got... Let's see... Yeah, Rage is for... Rage just makes Dragon Lord slightly more offensive. If used correctly, it's pretty good. And that hidden woman statue is a statue of Geo. She used to be she used to work on Dragon Fable. She was one of the lead writers on Dragon Fable. Then she left for other career or possibility. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. After Chrono Z was the class you can't use fashion with. I'm talking about Avatar of Time. What you see is what you get. Let me put away some of my stuff now that I'm... Let's see, lovely. Get back in there. Rose Wrap, get back in there. Let's see, do I also have a helm? There you are, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this class, no fashion. Yomer keeps on healing you. What am I doing? Go back to house. The training room is, or the green screen room is so much better. Okay, so attack. Attack? Oh yeah, and this class doesn't have a shield. Fight. It just floats. Okay. Particle effect when you miss. He's gone indeed. So when you get hit, more particle effects. His wings disappear when you sit down. And when you die, the Orb of Time keeps you from completely disappearing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not fashion, but this class is very, very, yeah. the, the skills are interesting. So yeah, let me show off this. Oh yeah, let me show you how this armor looks with the expressions. Oh yeah, also this thing is animated. What? That's pretty cool, right? Flips over and then does again. Yeah. Anyway, this thing has no animations, no expression whatsoever. So that's static HP, and let's do a zoomed out fight. How do you get Avatar of Time? You can't because it is currently rare until maybe Friday. Friday they might re-release the classes. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Quote unquote maybe. Potentially. There we go. Yeah, this class is just very flashy. What other classes? Most of probably the early time classes up to a certain point, which I don't know yet. Like Chronomancer, Chrono Corrupter, Time Killer, Chrono Z, Avatar of Time potentially. I'm not gonna click U yet. Yeah, this class will, if it gets re-released, will need to be rebalanced. It needs it badly. You remember the cube? Who doesn't remember the cube? For DCs, potentially. They haven't said anything yet. Oh my god. Oh, no problem. Also, how hasn't that staff been? How haven't they released this staff as a actual weapon yet? That is a nice looking staff. They could do interesting stuff with Archivist now that it's potentially being re-released. Quote unquote potentially. Nothing's been totally confirmed yet. Ah yes, the cube. So yes, after you use the cube skill, this little cube right next to your shoulder just kind of appears. It just does random damage and out of turns. Like, I can just sit here and it'll just do more damage. Yeah, little electric bolt. They'll do it like maybe one, maybe two more times, and they'll just disappear. It's kind of weird. Interesting, but weird. Yeah, even though I have his thing at static, just because no turns are passing, he's taking slow damage. Like 4-9s, it was 6-2, now it's 4-2. Okay, maybe one more time they'll disappear. Yep, there it goes. The cube uses up the last of its energy. Equip Panda, nothing bad will happen if you don't equip anything. Oh, sorry, Manual. And here's the Orb of Time. Is Doom mode the same thing as hard mode? Yes, they just renamed it Doom mode because why not? And if everything, and this class has a weird skill called Reset. It literally resets everything. Besides the skill, it resets all your cooldowns, it resets all your health, your potions, but also it resets your enemy's health and mana. It is super weird. But let's show it off anyway. Everything resets back to the start. And then this is cool on a 100 turn cooldown, so I think it also goes between different battles. So yeah, also death. 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 And it's like the Orb of Time protects. Hard mode implies a more balanced challenge difficulty. Okay, next. This one I have no... Yeah, I have no fashion for it, but next is Archivist. Like, I'm not sure what you can put with it, like a cape or with a helm, or what even weapon you'd equip with this. This class is very intriguing. So, load. Oh, no, now you're getting the strong ones. Quote unquote strong. Oh, sorry. Unequipped. And let's just stay with literally focus. Literary. Alright, let's get into a closer look here. So I like the concept behind Archivist, but I could never get into the class. Also, it was never finished. Ah, yes. Use your words. When you attack, you literally use your words. Viewed right, Archivist can be a real disgusting. Also, it blocks with paper. Words cut deeper than weapons. Oh, nice. When you're sitting, you're browsing through your book. When used correctly, it can be an offensive killer. And when you die, your story ends there. I do like that death animation. That's the animation might be rude in some cutscenes. Hit it. Okay, so as you can see, there's still like 5 empty skills. It was at least supposed to get one more, but never did. But from what it gets, it got things. It got things, yeah. Also, it has like a good, let's see, burst empowerment, stun empowerment, critical empowerment, orbs. If you use the orb skill, you get like 5 free turns. And the thing with this class is it attacks with the events of the story, like the orbs combining there into the ultimate orb, our dragon being born. Let's see, Demento's death. I can't believe they turned that to a skill. And once you use those, it empowers your attack button. And every time you use attack, you'll try afflicting the related status that correlated with the correlated with the skill you used. So here's Ash's ascension into, Orgoth. Zambi and Zan. Tragedy. The Orgoth story was something else, indeed. And last but not least, Pirate Ninja War. Okay, so the thing with this class, it was supposed to get one war skill, but never did. Interestingly enough. But here's the possibility. If it gets re-released, they could give it more skills based on updated story events. Wouldn't that be cool? I think, you can add, 5 different, or at least, 3, and maybe, leave 2 open for, future events. Don't you guys see the possibility here? Summon Cative to do damage. Summon Cative, summon, let's see, what else is there in Book 3? Zephyria. Sounds like inevitable nerfs. I mean, the possibilities with this class is endless. Tomix's death. Oh. But yeah, this class has a lot of potential. If it comes back. If it comes back. Potentially. Alright, go back to house. Let's switch it up. Then after Archivist came a class I do like, but couldn't viably use because of how laggy it was. Or still is, kinda. After Archivist came Shadow Walker of Time. This is Rior himself. Yeah. Anything from Book 3 we can add to the class. It can become a viable skill for Archivist. Cative Exploded into Light would be more... Draco being purified could probably also work. I mean, yeah, the possibilities are endless with this class. But anyway, Shadow Walker of Time. Log Walker of Time. Oh, gotcha. You got us. So yeah, Shadow Walker of Time. You equip a weapon, it automatically duplicates the weapon, and as you're walking, it spins them, causing lag. That's not where the lag ends, though. Let's see. Yeah, I have a nice variety of stuff. So let me go over here into the green room, and let me get to a better screen. So, cool thing about Shadow Walker is if you equipped, like I said, if you equipped a weapon, it duplicates it on both sides. But also, if you equipped like anything, like a helmet. So, Necroparagon looks like this, right? If you equipped it on Shadow Walker, you get a dark-looking version of it. Same for capes. Although I am kind of curious what it looks like with Elpis. Elpis is this spirit that hangs around your back. Um, Odar, guys. I think we're in trouble. Run indeed. Oh my god, I got Secundus now. Oh, look at that lag. Look at that beautiful lag. What's the Secundus one? Let's see. Nope. Let's see. I believe you have the Puppet Master. Okay, so another cool looking cape it's called the Puppet Master. Just Secundus, kind of just hanging behind you. Oh my god, that is freaking creepy. Oh my god. Nice stand. Uh, he watches. Oh no. Ages for life. Doom Knight. And for any helm you wear, you'll still have a blue little glow in your eye socket. Oh, see ya, Benjamin. Thanks for watching. My god, that's fucking creepy. I'm gonna I gotta unequip that. That's okay. Shadow Walker does have animations, or facial animations, but the reason why I never really used this, I do like this armor, but like like it was mentioned earlier, Log Walker of Time. This thing lags like crazy. Not very distorted Doom Visage on SWAT. Oh, maybe later. I used to watch your old videos back in the day when you put music on there. There's copyright. Yep, copyright. Kind of killed those videos. Tricks, I don't need you. Sorry. So, yeah, with Shadow Walker, we started seeing these little widgets starting up here. I forgot to... Static. Okay, here we go. White. Too white. Okay, zoomed out. You leaving us, Manuel? So yeah, decay. On this side, if you use a skill that says build shadow, it'll put a little dot here. So yeah, just hit all enemies. Decay again. And anytime when you have like 1, 2, or 3 of these dots, you can use Umbra. When you use Umbra, you go hide in the shadows. You get like 45 plus to defense. Not very helpful, but... And if you ever want to leave Umbra early, you can hit reappear, but I'm just going to use that. And once you... Oh. So, like, kind of like Time Killer, if you're out of your little shadow here, you can use all the skills here, but if you're in your shadow, you can use the other side. Hey, Aquazac. So yeah, like, Penumbra. Increase your boost. Or not, your crit damage. You just appear out of the shadow, it's hilarious. Let's see. Chains. And because I'm about to leave Umbra, let's use the final attack. You just kind of shoot a laser out of the shadows. And then you just reappear, and then you just kind of start over and build back your shadows and just go back into your... Yeah, peekaboo indeed. I mean, I like this class, but it just lags. Consume built-up shadow, and yeah, you build up your shadows, and then you just heal or put up a shield. One of my 3 favorite classes, Time Killer. Let's see, gotta think about this. I would say Time Killer. I do like Chaos Weaver. It has grown on me over the year I've been using it. Or has it been a year and a half? I forget. And maybe Riftwalker. I am a warrior at heart. Let's go back into Umbra. I just love that you hide in the shadows. Yeah, I like Dragon. Actually, maybe replace Warrior or Riftwalker with the Dragon Lord now, especially since it has the new artifacts. The artifacts kind of make it more fun, especially since they kind of buffed them. Damn, 32 turns of cooldown. That's insane. Six, 6, 6. Okay, so now let's see. Then I'll wait for your next videos. Okay. Alright, so then there is one more calendar class. The final calendar class, you could say. Uh, Lag Walker of Time, indeed. So after Shadow Walker came Epoch. This is the only class they've been releasing for the last 4 years, understandably. Okay, so Epoch is an interesting class. It uses artifacts to transform, and yeah, it's interesting. How much space do I have? I have enough space. Let's see, where Aeroglass. And Doom Cassette. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware of Epoch here, this is, let's just say this is Epoch's base form. Not too impressive, right? Well, when you go over to, let's see, the bracers section, the 4 year last releases of the calendars, you would get Epoch plus a new bracer. So for the first one, you got Epoch plus the Eternal Lockets. So if you wear that with Epoch, bam. You're now the Eternal Epoch. Or let's say you go to the next one I released, Corrupted Doom Cassette. Now you're a Doom Epoch. Then came the Aeroglass. They all the epochs have the same skill sets, except they have different variations of how they work. It changes appearance and it changes how some of the skills work. Like I can show you an example here in a second. And then here's the current one that came out: Dragon Tooth Glowtooth or Draconic Glowtooth. This is pretty much what you would call fashion epoch, because this one's actually the fashion you can do with this epoch is insane. Let's see. So I'm more of an adventurer type, so this one right here would probably be my best fit. Uh, they all have pretty much the same animations, like the Matrix dodge. Alright, so let me check this out real fast. Yeah, basically the same. Let's see, base epoch and eternal have long setup and have amazing burst and DPS. Corrupted cassette, I've never heard together. Yeah, corrupted epoch has slightly lower setup in exchange for burst. I heard when it was released it was like super powerful, then it got nerfed into the ground, and then they slightly fixed it, kinda. Still not amazing, but still pretty decent. And then last year, Underworld has the easiest setup and DPS, but no burst and gets weaker over time, yeah. Like, last year before it got nerfed, Underworld Epoch was like too powerful. amazingly. So yeah, let me just go into battle and zoomed out. So for each epoch, you have this little meter here. It says momentum charged. Some of them go to 9. I think one goes to 12. My ID is 612273. Yeah, so for epochs, they all have like a mechanic where you can boost your stats, you can hex your foe's stats. Like, let me. I should set that as a command for Nightbot. Like, boost my stats again. 2, 3. Okay, so I got 3 of those set up. And then you can ultra boost your. So let's say 40 boost, 40 avoidance, 20% damage. I can ultra boost it. And now it's boosted up to 240. Oh, wait, it's not already 40. Yeah. And then 80 avoidance for 4 turns. You can do the same for hexes. Yeah. Epoch be like hex, hex, ultra hex, boost, 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 ultra boost. And then, yeah, after you do that, it's like negative 50 bonus, negative 75 avoidance. Did Ash ever come back? Depends on which Ash you're talking about. Let's see. Use your mental lure his her feelings. Like the gun skills, they're pretty much the same. Unleash all your momentum and attack for double turns. So yeah, I've got like, let's see, 12 momentum. I go to that and have 12 double turns. So each turn I have developer one. No. Ash Dragonblade, he has been in part of the story, yes. And now I have 12 double turns, so each turn I have 2 turns. So, it's done. Yeah, the multi-skills are the same for all of them. The slice skills pretty much the same. They all have the same combo. Click the same button again 3 times, you get 3 different combos, and then you'll get a cooldown. Oh cool, some look to the time warp. And then here's the final for that one, it's just a giant laser beam. So yeah, that's that one. Let me go over to Corrupted. So pretty much the same thing, except this one starts with some momentum, I think. And instead of 12, this one maxes out at 9. Ultra. And this one only consumes 6 for probably 6 double turns. Yeah, these skills are, let's see, core shaking. Yeah, same skill there. Let's see. What about the final? Yep, same final. Kamehameha. Combos are the same. Yeah, he has the guitar, that's right. It's kind of funny. The gun's always the same, but still glorious. Alright, switch over to Underworld. Doom. The Aeroglass turns, sapping your resistance again. Attack once again. See ya, Gab. I can't use Ultra. Okay. So yeah, he plays a guitar. It's glorious. See, Pierce. Yep, summons the time warp again. Same gun. Yeah, same mechanics. And then you have the current one. Oops, back to that. Glowtooth. This one is, I guess, pretty good for adventuring. So it starts out with 2 double turns. So you get 2 free turns, essentially. Let's see. Yeah, you can do that. Use the special. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to do after that, but that's, yeah. Switch to Underworld. So yeah, it's very versatile. So yeah, again, this Friday, potentially the calendar classes are going to be re-released. Not sure which ones are going to be re-released because they only re-released the which one's the strongest. From what I was told, Eternal once set up is like unstoppable, but it takes like forever to set up. Dragon Tooth, great for quick fights and bursting, apparently. Gloomglaive. And let's finish him off with gun. Pew 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 pew. And bang. That didn't finish him off. Poke. So yeah, those are the calendar classes. I thought I'd show them off on stream before they potentially get re-released, just so you have a look at what they are like. I've had fun with them over the years. Mostly time killer, but still. Where can you get them? Don't know yet. Originally, they came with you had to buy a calendar from Hero Mart. Let me go back to Chronomancer. You buy a calendar from Hero Mart, and then you got a code, and then you got the armor in game. Oh yeah, did I check? I didn't check that out, did I? Well, let me check these real fast. This one just blinks. Did I miss Entropy? Entropy is a normal DC class. You can buy that at Cicero's store. So you'll come out of the sky to sit down, to kneel, and when you die, you just fade away. I'm not going to show Chrono Corrupter because it's basically just the same. Try one. I want to go to house. I forgot to show SWATs. Get a little closer. Okay, so just an attack, fighting stance. It goes back down into its hole when you miss. Oops. It can actually sit down. Kneels and death. Just goes poof. So yeah, those were the calendar classes. Don't know what they're going to release, how they're going to release them, or anything. Just potential re-release. Are they going to be releases from the end, from a special shop? How much they're going to cost? We don't know anything. Just they're going to be re-released in some form or shape or form. I don't know. Potentially. Did anybody have any other questions on the calendar classes? If not, I'm probably going to end the stream because I am getting pretty tired. Would be hilarious if it dropped from the 100. People would rage if you tried that. What happened after Kenthis fights Seppi? You'll have to play the story for that. Anything before Archivist really worth getting, that's up to your individual choice. This was a fun stream. Thanks, Phoenix. The game in 3 years, where's the best place to get weapons? For that, you'd have to go to a guide, actually, before I end the stream. Let me link to some of the Dragon Fable Discord servers. Oops. Go to... Dragon Fable has a couple community Discords, but there's the official Dragon Fable Discord channel on the official Artix Entertainment channel, but that one's not used as much. So let me grab the links real fast. There are two primary ones people use. Fable Reddit. So in these Discord servers, you'll have links to like guides. People will also be willing to help you. Let's see. So yeah, if you need help or if you need guides, Join the Discord server. People happy to point you in the right direction. And the guides they have created are super useful. Heck, I've used them. They're just super useful. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me grab the other one. That first link goes to Falcon's Nest. And I'm going to also link to the other Dragon Fable Discord server. Let's see, invite people. Okay, and the second one leads to Dragon's Grasp. Both are decent communities. Both places are just pretty good. I can't talk tonight. Just pretty decent places to be. They can point you to guides. They can help you if you have questions. Anyway, with that, any other questions? Decent. Hey, cat. Oh. Anyways, I'm gonna call that a stream. I'm just gonna leave the stream up if you guys are interested in watching it again, just to see how the armor or the calendar classes are like. Feel free to watch the stream, click through it. I go armor by armor. I have my own thoughts on them. Are my thoughts the most reliable thoughts? Probably not. But yeah. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.